Pretty sure he wouldn't.
So, is the stream up, Ash?
It is indeed. Yeah.
Greetings, hello, and etc. All you crazy kids of the internet.
You are the cringiest dad in terms of streaming intros.
Well, this was my dad joke, so go have a timeout.
Jesus Christ.
Today we are in the middle of the other part of Silver Team's
If you say wacky
Joker,
hijinks, I'm gonna drop kick you.
are the other half of our merry band of chuckle fucks. Joker and Kaziv. The team's best set of eyes, ears, and legs, and the team's not brain dead mountain of muscle, but
Certainly not a scholar.
yeah, are moving to reactivate the city of New Vandenberg's Onager Platform's Fire Control Center.
Yep.
With this online, while they won't immediately be able to use it because the Onagers still haven't had power restored to them, it's a step forward at the very least.
So far in the process, we've managed to tear a Jackal Sniper in half and obliterate an elite and a couple of anime-loving grunts.
Kaziv recently just tried to intimidate the other two grunts into having heart attacks.
Failed miserably, somehow.
Yeah, the grunts rolled the equivalent of a critical success, and
Kaziv rolled like as poorly as he possibly could have.
Yeah, a little bit.
And also accidentally rolled courage. Ignore that.
well, that was me. I didn't switch to grunt minor by accident.
Yeah, because you were gonna roll damage for my obliterating the other two.
Yes. One moment, gentlemen. Sorry.
L-O-G-A-N.
I am back. The two grunts look at each other, look at Kaziv, look back at each other, nod, and shout, "Sister Rose for life," as they charge you with primed plasma grenades.
Oh my god. Kidding me.
Should I evade?
I would hope you would. Yeah, a little bit.
Give me a minus 50 evade.
Lord.
Because I assume you got very close to them.
I think.
Minus.
I am where the other two grunts used to be.
I mean, God. I'll be right back. Yeah.
God. Well, welcome to the podcast, people watching this stream, because we aren't even playing D&D anymore at this point. Fuck Eric. Lord.
Did it roll the correct one? Yes,
wow,
it did.
You managed 5 degrees of success with a minus 50.
He has only like 10 agility lower than you do. I'd like to remind you of that.
Yeah, no, I know,
I mean,
but
it's
also
still an exceptional role considering how many successes he got.
Yeah.
But it's better than realistically everybody in Silver Team other than Joker could have done. I think Zoe might also have really high agility. I don't fucking remember.
Gotcha. If we're looking into the stats or the roles that we got beforehand, as we were moving from the streets to sneak up to
Boss.
this platform with the main control center on it, our sneaky sniper assassin boy got a 2 degrees of success on his, for some reason, athletics roll to stealth, while the giant melee only tank
Got 12.
Got 12.
12 of those 12 doubloons.
The stealthy assassin was spotted 6 times easier than the silver team's tank.
I would like to iterate that Kaziv is out of his armor 5 foot, or not 5 foot. What the fuck? He's 7'10" and 550 pounds of muscle, and in armor, he's way more than that.
And it's hard to even tell.
And his armor is silver with a red hot rod paint job, and he was 6 times sneakier.
I've been waiting 2 years to do this, Brennon. Back in
He's
person, do the
3 to
honors.
4 times as big as any regular human being, which is huge even for Spartan standards. And he managed to stealth 6 times better. What?
Because it's fucking funny.
Jesus.
I like to think that he intimidated the Jacqueline enough.
I am really sorry about that, gentlemen. I am back, and hopefully that's the last distraction.
I really hope so.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So,
that was me having to leave to get dinner.
Gotcha. Because he managed to get a 5 on his minus 50 for evasion.
Yeah, they're just not going to be able to beat that. So,
not even gonna bother.
They have a 45 for their warfare range.
Yeah, that's not happening. Wait, aren't grenades melee? And they're
yeah,
charging with them?
Well, they have... Well, their warfare range and melee is the same.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Well, that's fair.
That is surprising. That, like, grunts are surprisingly good at melee, I guess.
Well,
they're equally mediocre at range and melee, apparently.
I mean, like, for a normal human being, it's like 25.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they were, like, bred and grew up to fight unlike humans, but still, it's weird.
A little bit. Anyway, Eric.
they know not but war.
Yeah. What happens to
And
these poor saps?
Kaziv, if you would like me to describe how you take care of this.
Sure.
Kaziv puts the hunter shield on his back. As the 2 grunts run up to him, he grabs them both by the face and chucks them across the lake.
Jesus.
And they explode out of harm's way.
It's the Team Rocket's blasting off again, but with plasma grenades.
But
Yeah,
that little like twinkle that you see is them exploding.
It's just a giant blue blast. Just
Indeed.
grunt bits and blood flying everywhere. Yeah.
I'm not even sure if grunt bits would be left, because that's like 4 plasma grenades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd probably just be blue clouds of mist at that point.
So, I take it you 2 meet up at the entrance to this building.
Yeah, back at the door. Joker like slips his DMR back over his back. He's like, "You got some issues you need to work out, dude."
Joker,
I wanna
as you
talk about
approach,
it.
please give me a minus 60 perception test.
Oh, great. Watch me get a -10. Waiting for it. A -6. I have 59.
Sucks to be you then.
10 heart health.
One moment.
No,
I have to roll something.
I'm not gonna like whatever it is, I'm sure.
No, you're
my
really
God.
not.
No.
Oh, hi.
Fuck
Hi,
is that?
friend. Hi, friendo.
What is
You
that?
haven't seen the
Is
Silent
it
Shadows
me
yet, have
you're looking
you?
Why
for?
are we silent
See it
shadows?
in your eyes. Those guys are so dead.
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die.
Uh,
Oh,
First off,
Is it any specific Silent Shadow we
Fuck.
know? Like that one?
oh.
no, it's not that one.
Yeah, you guys ran into silent shadows before Joker even dropped in with Silver Team, didn't you?
Well, technically, since he's a Spartan too, I do believe that canonically he would have been with us the entire time, just not like, in the game.
I mean, no, he wasn't.
Unless he was transferred
Joker
to
was
Silver
a
Team.
solo operative. He was
Yeah.
transferred to Silver Team.
Like in lore, canonically, I was dropped in to assist Silver Team in their current predicament and was kept with them from my previous establishment as a solo op.
Will Kaziv please roll me a minus 30 evasion test?
Okay.
All right.
I'm assuming the thing is going for Kaziv then.
Could I
Well-
parry instead?
It'll still be at minus 30.
All right. Could I have Heart's help with parrying?
She's as surprised as you are, which is why you're getting the minus 30.
I see.
Well, that's not fun.
My evasion is better anyway. Submib. Campbell.
That is a 4 degrees of success to the Silent Shadows Warfare Melee of 8.
Why, yes, it is.
Damn. Damn.
So now for Silent Shadow number 2. Also attacking
What?
Kaziv.
Fuck. I hate everything.
He gets 4 degrees of success. Kaziv, now roll up minus 40 because this is your second evasion test.
I'm gonna parry now because fuck you.
Pairing with the shield, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I would hope so.
Rolling on mobile is always like a gamble because you don't know what. Really?
Well, that didn't work.
That is unfortunate.
They both hit those.
I like how the
So
dice
let's-
gods are on my side when it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. When
So
you're
let's resolve the effects of those two attacks before we move on to the next ones.
Oh my... You fucking kidding me. Oh no.
So for the first attack, that is 23 damage with a pierce of 29.
39.
Yep, that. For the second attack,
Jesus.
that is 42 damage with a pierce of 39.
So, according to math, we had a long rest, so Kaziv was healed from last time, and math, give me a second. I assume that his shield does not come into play because it's a surprise round.
Yes.
All right.
Is there any opportunity between Kaziv getting hit these 2 times for Joker to grab his own energy sword and use that, get that shit out?
Kaziv has a boo-boo. He's not down.
You can be reaching for the energy sword, but it won't be out by the time they finish their attacks. For a reason that I'll get to,
Alright.
thusly.
Great, awesome. I assume the other ones are attacking me.
Yes.
Awesome! Love it!
Alright.
Assume
He's
evasion.
only got 29 wounds left now.
Yep.
That kind of hurted.
Okay.
Out of
Do I
29 wounds out of the funny number.
do I have evasion? Do I have a minus because they're sneaky, or do I?
Yes.
Do I not? Do I have at least a lesser one because I now know there are silent shadows attacking?
Well, no. Mechanically, they have all attacked at once. It's just narratively you, saw the silent shadows a split second before they attacked Kaziv.
Okay, so 4 of them drop down on either side of us and all slashed out.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
like to think that Kaziv is now impaled with 2 energy swords and he's just staring at them.
it's a minus what?
30.
Fuck.
Hey, you dodged the first one.
Fuck yeah. Okay, second. Minus 40.
Yep. Ooh.
Of course they suck when they're attacking him.
He can't soak the damage you got. Oh, that
Damn
sucks.
Fair enough.
Alright, well. Okay, so
It's
I
not
took
going
one
to
of
kill
them.
you, I don't think.
Yeah, no. That doesn't.
Take 21 damage
yeah.
with a pierce of 39.
Gotcha. So how would I approach doing that?
Your armor plus your toughness modifier plus your mythic toughness modifier. And then
That's
take
how
that
much-
and then subtract it from 39. Or subtract 39 from it.
Oh, okay. So my mythic toughness plus my toughness plus what?
Plus your armor.
Armor.
So
In this case, your torso armor.
my toughness mod.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 8 plus 26, 30 to 34. And their pierce was what?
39.
39. Okay, so that's 5 over.
You take full damage then.
Okay, so 21. I'm at 39.
So, roll for initiative, please.
Okay. Where do I do that?
It's you roll a d10 or 2d10 if you have fast foot. Add your agility mod plus your mythic agility.
Plus.
Okay, JNK, what are you two going to do? Slash roll.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's slash roll. I knew that.
Slash roll.
That's why it wasn't going through.
Sure you did.
Not plus 23.
Okay. That
And
was
rolling again because of
I rolled a
fast foot.
2 on both of those 10s. Fucking kill me.
Okay.
Wow.
Is that a request?
This is garbo.
23.
This is some garbage. What the fuck?
So, current marching order is Kaziv, Silent Shadow Groups 1 and 2, then Joker.
I hate this. Fuck.
So Kaziv, your reprisal.
I'm gonna fucking murder this guy.
I guarantee I'm gonna go down because these guys are gonna attack me and I'm not gonna be able to evade.
Warfare melee. Is what's her face helping this time? Oh. Because that would be very beneficial.
Eric introduced.
Bart is going to be assisting Joker and Staying Alive.
All right.
Amazing. That sounds great. Do I get a buff
Are you
to
fucking
evasion?
kidding?
Yes.
Good. Love it.
I have a 100 warfare melee, and I roll only 1 degree of success.
Wow. That is
Why does God hate me?
okay then. Yeah, that's just straight up bad luck. That's not even like something about the game just being fucky. That's a curse.
Amazingly enough, it works.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay,
Wow.
so I roll another one. If it's a critical fail, I swear to fucking.
So first
I
he
swear to God,
rolled
Eric.
an 88, then he rolled a 90.
Whatever, he gets hit the first time anyway.
Fuck.
2d10.
So he hits the first silent shadow.
It was 2d10 plus how much? Please stop doing that. 2d10 plus.
Or does the second silent shadow have to roll, or they both get the same roll?
Well, he can only attack one at a time, considering it's a melee weapon.
Okay,
He takes
right.
53 damage the first time.
Weird.
And I guess I gently caress him the second time.
He rolls with the attack the second time you hit him with your shield, I assume.
No, I am not hitting him with my shield. Because
What are you hitting him with?
With my shovel. Because if I attack with a hunter shield, I can only attack once per half action. Like it's like the gravity hammer, basically. Oh my fucking God.
Ow! That doesn't make any sense.
I feel like this has come up and
Jeez. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Before
Should
you
I
do
roll
anything,
charisma since I'm basically trying to romance this fucking thing?
Hold on. 1 second. I have a thing. Can I use True Inspiration and spend one of my luck points to give him a free critical success?
Oh shit, you have
why,
that too.
yes, you can.
Perfect. I now have 7 total out of my 8. And Kaziv, you have I will assume you roll a nat 1.
I'm gonna say the roll that you just did is the nat 1. I feel like being nice.
Thank you.
Now, you should be wondering why I'm feeling like being nice.
I feel like it's pretty obvious considering we're facing 4 silent shadows and there's 2
Because
of us.
Kazim's
And one of
boyfriend
us
is
is
about to
in
show up,
tank.
isn't it?
Wait, what?
It's you wouldn't understand. You weren't there for that. One time Kaziv accidentally rolled a critical failure to attack a elite he had in grapple, and the GM, in all of his brilliant gloriousness, decided that he accidentally gently caressed the elite's cheek, and the elite construed that as him
flirting.
Yeah.
Are you coming on to me?
Wow. Okay, that is just.
And then Hart tried doing that again. And,
Well, what
using
she
his
did,
voice, by the way.
yeah, what she did was she used Kaziv's voice to basically flirt with the elite.
Jesus Christ.
And because it is a critical, double this. 45, so 90.
Wowie. I assume that
Wowie
doesn't.
zowie, Mr. Bowie.
Sadly, that the roll for both of those dice are shit.
Because he did 53 plus 90 is 143 damage total. How is the Silent Shadow?
The shield is flaring brightly.
But wait, the shield isn't even broken?
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah,
Joker's fucked.
High-ranking elite shields are really fucked.
Joker's fucked. He's straight dead. He's so doomed. What the fuck?
Oh, wrong roll. I blanked out and rolled another damage when I meant to roll an attack because I'm fucking stupid. If I hit, then that can be my damage for my next attack. Oh my fucking god.
What the shit?
I'm just gonna start rolling 1d100 because I don't trust that shit anymore. It's my third highest stat, but granted, it's a fucking 100.
Jesus. Okay, well, missed that one.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Damn, okay. That is a critical success.
Again.
Nice. Awesome.
Not exclamation point like it is on Discord. 10 plus 41, and then double that shit. 49, so 98, I think that is.
Yes. Just under 100. So is this all on this one Silent Shadow?
Yeah, all on the single Silent Shadow.
His
But the next
shields
hit
are
is almost
gone,
guaranteed
right?
to kill him.
So
How many more melee attacks do you have?
Let me check.
Because that was 4, right? 4 total?
For
Or
melee
3?
attacks, then Kaziv has 6 left.
Oh my fuck. What?
Yeah, Kaziv hits 10 times in a round.
Jesus.
So, you guys have seen elite energy shields for a long time. They've been a bit of a staple of the Human Covenant War.
Right.
You guys know when they look like they're reaching their breaking point. This one, you could have a really nasty sneeze in his general direction, and it'll break.
I hate this motherfucker.
Wait, so that attack didn't break the shield?
No, it is very close.
That is some fucking horse shit, is what
I
I
rolled
tell
a
you
4
now.
for the next one, so that is 9 successes.
What the fuck?
I think that my warfare melee, like my actual thing for warfare melee, might be fucked. So
Wow.
I'm gonna start rolling 1d100.
4 hits now. Good.
And you hit him again.
Awesome. How many? How do you determine how many times for melee?
So
there's a
Kaziv
table for it.
Yeah, it's really weird. If I remember correctly, it is your warfare melee modifier, like base. It is your warfare melee modifier divided by 4, I think. And then if you have fucking melee expert or whatever, it's your warfare melee divided by 2. And then if it's modern army combative, it's just your warfare melee modifier to a maximum of 10.
Ooh. Okay, so I would have 6.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's
if you have modern army combative.
I do think
I do indeed.
Actually, I remember that changing in 4.0. I'm going to take a quick look at that.
All right. Also, 41 damage. I know that the shields are down now, so I'm just going to roll another attack.
All right.
88. So that would be 1 success. Back to the bat rolls. I did well enough already.
Yeah, no. Modern Army Combative opens availability to advanced melee combat characters and gives full warfare melee modifier to figuring attacks per action. Gives a plus 10 to hit with melee weapon. And if he used an improvised weapon, he would have 12 attacks in a turn. Because he also has improvised mastery.
There is a separate table for improvised weapon attacks, actually, so I'm pretty sure it's more like 4.
Oh, are they separated?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking dumb. I hate
Like,
that.
well, to be fair, if I picked up a ghost and started beating a motherfucker to death with it, which I could totally do,
Yeah, no, you 100% could do that.
I don't think
I
I would be
love-
trained in ghost warfare.
I love the thought of that. That is incredible. Wow. What is his energy swords say? Ooh, actually, I like that. Ooh.
So, what? So roll evasion, motherfucker. I got one success again.
One moment.
Wow. Yeah, you are laying into this guy. Gee, how? There's no way he survives every. You have to have killed him by the end of your.
Well, if this next attack hits, he basically will die. There's no way he survives.
Jesus.
And even if this doesn't kill him, like nothing that doesn't have energy shields and isn't a vehicle survives more than one melee attack from Kaziv.
All right.
If it was like truly berserking Kaziv, he would be giga dead like 3 attacks ago.
Yeah, I would not be surprised.
And what is your pierce with your shovel?
It is. I think it's just my strength modifier, so 27.
Fucking Kaziv is just like gets stabbed by 2 energy swords. Like, you think I'm fucking playing my gamer?
So, he takes 29 damage.
I'm being called. Give me a second.
Yep. But the elite from his latest attack got 29 damage.
How much health does he have left?
31.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, no, it's 21 health left. My apologies.
Gotcha.
I'm taking you guys with me outside. I have to turn off the sprinkler.
Okay. You hit your latest melee attack. Silent Shadow rolls evasion with 0 degrees of success.
And because first of all, let's see if I critically fail, because that's always a possibility.
Well, roll for damage first.
So I don't critically fail to hit. Actually,
Well,
I do very well.
You already rolled to hit.
No, I didn't. You rolled. Yeah, I already. I did not yet. This is my 7th attack, so I have 3 more left.
Then what was the 88?
The 88 was the attack before this that he took damage from. When you asked me for my pierce.
I thought that was for the attack previous that I was doing pierce for. Because you were asking me to roll for evasion.
Give me a second, I have to dry off my phone because I just got hit by the sprinkler.
Awesome.
Wait, am I wrong, Brandon?
I don't particularly know. For all I know, like if you guys were talking about it midway through, he could have rolled the 88 for that attack, and then that might not have showed up because it's laggy as fuck anyway.
Oh, it shows up for me. You're right. Never mind. So,
okay, never mind.
He's dead.
Yeah, 51 damage, and
Good.
I guess I'll just keep this roll for my next one.
Good. That's one
So
down.
that's
Out
8 degrees of success
4.
to hit the other guy.
For what? Oh, that's gotcha.
1 degree of failure.
Wow. Okay, so Kaziv hit again?
Yes.
Or he hit the next guy, I assume?
Yep.
Okay, good. Please remove more combatants from the field, if at all possible. That would be amazing. I don't know. That's not great. That's amazing. I don't like
What's not great and what's not amazing?
my warfare melee. 65.
You know, you could, just saying, attempt to Sonic the Hedgehog your way out of there.
Yeah.
54 damage.
Field is holding. Though, you note that that did a very healthy chunk of damage to that shield.
That will be 7 successes to hit.
You hit again. Believe this is your second to last attack?
Huh.
It is my third to last.
Mm.
Hi, handsome. Come on.
I'm not over there. What are you talking about?
Shut the fuck up, Eric.
Yep.
That was not addressed
Dad.
to you.
I thought you wanted me to give the puppy something. That's what I heard.
Silence.
Love you, Dad. 2d10 plus 41. Said sand, stupid. 52 damage. Oh, and one of them is a 10, so...
Yeah, you can re-roll that. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. An 8 and a 10.
So, she will take 15 damage.
Ah. Interesting. Oh.
Another very, very healthy, solid chunk of damage to the shield.
Jesus.
Oh.
Oh.
Do I caress him?
We'll see.
At 0. You don't need more boyfriends, Kaziv.
You hit him, despite everything.
Wow. That is shocking.
You see, I'm a failure, but you are more of a failure.
Good God.
Jesus. I just love the idea of, like, Joker managed to dodge the two elites that tried to attack him, and then the two elites and Joker are just watching in horror as Kaziv is just beating the ever-loving shit out of these other two silent shadows.
55 damage plus another 10, because there was a 10 in there. So he takes 63 damage.
Another very healthy chunk of damage to the shield. But it is still up.
2 degrees of success because I accidentally rolled a 1d100 up there. So I'm just going to consider that my roll.
And you hit again.
And that's his last attack?
Yep.
Alright, well.
Plus 41. 52.
Why did my
You note the shield is very close to breaking.
So let's hope Joker lives.
I hope.
Let alone stays up.
Yeah,
because I don't know if
he's likely going. He's not even going to get a chance to.
Like, I think you should run. Personally, I
he's-
think you should run so that we can gang up on these mofos.
I don't think I have an option to run before they attack me.
So, does the elite with his critical fail to evade caress Kaziv instead?
A critical fail to Kaziv? What?
So, does the elite that critically failed to evade caress Kaziv instead of him caressing the elite?
No, none of them critically failed.
Except for, well, fair enough. Anyway,
Okay.
0 degrees
Alright.
of security. I'm glad that they started rolling worse than I was.
Hey Eric,
Yes, Brennon.
do I happen to have a way to, if at all possible, leave the area or at least get further away before or in the middle of them attempting to attack me? Because we are not.
I am not going to survive that.
I want to tell you right now.
You don't.
How many attacks do these elites get?
Way too many, I guarantee.
It's a moot point. Would you like to know why?
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 So, Kaziv,
Yes.
as you do your last attack, the elite is kind of stumbling back. He turns his head to his two compatriots, nods to them, and as one, they reach into their pack, or into, like, their belts, and grab something that looks something like a grenade.
Oh.
They throw them simultaneously to the ground, covering their eyes. Please give me...
Flashbangs! Great!
So they just all used the deployable equipment Flare.
Awesome.
A blinding light is active for 3 rounds. Characters within 10 meters take a minus 60 visual perception penalty, and a minus 50 warfare range and warfare melee penalty. After 3 rounds, the flare explodes, dealing the damage equivalent to the M9 grenade in the human armory.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave. I'd like to do that, if possible.
You can. Where do you go?
Back across the bridge.
As you
bridge.
As you move to run to there, you faceplant into one of those shield wall thingies that were in Halo 3. Do you know the things I'm talking about? The ones that were, like, in the tunnels? That impeded progress?
I don't think I do.
I think I sort of do.
Oh, that.
The anti-VO.
The bridge is... Fuck, it's a bridge. How is that...
It was an anti-vehicle barrier. Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say, that does not work.
Alright, you are on the bridge now.
Okay, I'm gonna move about halfway back across the bridge to roughly a couple hundred meters. And I would
when and if you look back,
right,
you notice the elites are nowhere to be found. Well, save for one, but this one you haven't seen before.
Oh god. Okay. Oh boy.
Before I get to describing him, Kaziv, what are you doing at this point?
He is
with the flares dropped.
He is angry that motherfucker got the fuck away. He says this, like, audibly. He says, "That motherfucker got the fucking away."
Do you move?
He's going to, like, stomp his foot in anger through the corpse of the first Silent Shadow that he murdered. Granted that it still has a torso, considering it's Kaziv.
Yeah.
You realize that Kaziv is standing in the middle of these flares that are supposed to be blinding him and are
And
rigged
he's going to
explode.
move out of these flares so that
Okay,
they don't fucking
good.
explode on him.
Good.
He's going to try
Alright.
to re-rally with Joker.
So you guys meet up on the bridge, the flares explode, and you see walking down the steps of this building another elite.
Okay.
He doesn't look quite like any other elite you've seen before.
Good. Love it.
That Joker has seen before, or that I've seen before?
Either of you.
Yeah, I figured as much.
His armor
I'm pretty
is
sure whatever kind of elite you'd seen, I would have seen.
his armor is reminiscent of ancient Terran plate armor of the medieval ages. In his left hand, he holds the prototypical elite energy sword. It shines a brilliant white and crackles with power.
Oh, is that another unstable devotion?
Well, unstable devotion was the specific name of a energy sword.
Is it another one of that kind of sword?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just, generalizing.
And in his other hand, he holds a Healy point defense gauntlet.
Kaziv is going to very briefly hand his EMP grenade launcher to Joker and point at him.
Do you know what a Healy point defense gauntlet is, Brandon?
I am... Oh, it's the shield.
Yes.
Oh, you bastard. This is the... Oh, no.
Why do you think I handed you the EMP grenade launcher?
Oh, this is just straight up the Zealot champion.
Well,
Fuck.
He's called a Crusader.
I know, but it's the same thing. Okay. So is he just kind of standing there menacingly? Is he just kind of taunting us? Just kind of standing there like I
So, if I remember correctly, the EMP grenade launcher has EMP 6, which means that it will deal 300 damage to shields, which will basically hit everything on this guy. So that's good. Which is why I handed it to Joker so that I don't need to deal with it.
That sounds great.
Those shields. And his warfare ranged is a lot better than.
Sorry, repeat your question, Brandon. Oh,
Yeah.
At first, he is just kind of standing there, and as the standoff between the three of you continues, he kind of opens his arms. What? Is this all you can do? Come on now. Show me what passes for fury among your misbegotten kind.
You stole that from Warhammer 40k and you know it, you fat fucking bastard. Because he yells at
Joker's like prepping this EMP launcher. He's like, what the fuck are with the Covenant in Warhammer 40k?
You wanna see angry fucker? And Steve is going to berserk.
He's dealt, what's Warhammer 40k? I got that from Battlebase 42 million.
Okay, yeah, Kaziv definitely goes berserk. He drops his shovel, actually, surprisingly. It's surprising to Joker, who's never seen him do this before.
Okay, so before he does that, real quick, so this guy has his arms open and he's like taunting them, right?
Yes. Yes.
I'd like to have Joker draw. He's gonna slip the grenade launcher over his back and grab his DMR and his carbine and use.
This guy has shields, which is why I like energy shields, which is why I gave that to you. Deal with them.
Well, like the ones aside from his arm shield.
Yeah, aside from that.
Okay,
Is
never
this
mind.
a surprise round, technically?
Never mind. He'll
No, you know very much that the other is there.
He'll just be boring and shoot the EMP. That's fine.
Go away.
So, you are going to fire the EMP grenade, yes?
Yes. I don't have that in my weaponry, so I know the
Just roll.
It has EMP 6 when you fire it.
Just roll warfare ranged, and I'll take care of the rest.
Okay. Should I have any kind of bonuses for this? I have way too many fucking abilities.
It's just going to be a challenging check.
What are called shots?
Basically, instead of, okay, I want to shoot X person, it's, I want to shoot X person in the left arm, the right leg, the head.
I want to EMP this elite in the EMP.
In the everything.
All right, roll to hit.
Do I have a penalty?
No, just straight roll.
Oh, good. Okay, I didn't even need to call shot.
It doesn't really matter with the EMP grenade. It puts everything on him anyway.
Well.
Fuck! Wait, would that...
He's going to spend a luck point to give him one additional degree of success.
Oh, bullshit.
Do the same thing! Do the same thing!
Yes.
You have several luck points!
Luck.
No.
I'm spending luck point. Fuck you.
Alright, I'm going to spend a second one to crit.
I don't have it. Go away.
So, fuck you.
Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna spend a luck point, you bastard. Enemies shouldn't even have luck points. Why is that? How does that? That doesn't make sense.
Well, if this was just a grunt, I would agree with you.
Stupid.
Only really powerful enemies have luck points.
Dumb. Yeah, which basically means like every version of elites, apparently.
Well, we really only ever fight really high-ranking elites because this party is stupid.
Yeah.
Apparently.
It's the only way to challenge you people.
Okay, so...
Case in point, how you murdered that elite miner.
Okay, so he dodges the EMP?
No. If you'll notice, I specifically rolled Warfare Melee.
Okay.
What he does is he, in a very quick movement, turns off his energy sword, puts it back on his belt, reaches behind him where you notice a long metal pole, takes it out, activates it to show that it is a essentially energy halberd.
Yeah.
And brings it up and downward slashes the EMP grenade. Mid-flight. Do note that this has a melee range of 6 meters. And before you say, hang on, that's ridiculous, I know, I think it should be in feet, but this system seems to only work on the metric system, so I don't see why they would make...
So just lessen the number, if that's the case.
Yep, shit, phone.
2 meters, so it's 6 feet.
Nah.
Yeah.
By the way, because berserking
He doesn't
Kaziv,
have an energy halberd that's fucking 18 feet long. Do you realize how stupid that is?
I'm not saying that the halberd itself is 18 feet long.
It has a range of 18 feet. It's a melee weapon. That's not how that works.
Fine, I will relent.
Jesus.
Because
I am not.
my own suspension of disbelief is being tested.
Fantastic, my ass with a fucking metal pole. No, like
because
hell.
It is
already strong enough.
effective range of 3 meters is what I'm going to give it.
Okay, so it's 9 feet. That's less unreasonable.
So because this fucker basically told Kaziv to be angry, Kaziv is going to be angry and berserk, and just because Rhythm Morning,
Oh, boy.
just because I fucking can.
Oh.
And Kaziv is going to charge with his
Yeah,
bare
Rhythm-
hands.
Alright,
Oh, shit.
make a melee attack.
I'm gonna make 2 because aggressive advance is funny.
What? Oh. You just said it.
That would be 7 degrees of success
I already did it.
for the first one.
Fuck off.
He is going to parry.
And now we get into the hour-long melee.
Ah.
No, the fuck he isn't.
Wow. Because he was like hell, you're parrying my shit.
Parry this bitch. So,
For our one viewer, the Elite Crusader critically failed his parry against the Berserking Spartan.
the Berserking Spartan that is the greatest melee combatant that has probably ever been seen in human history.
That isn't a figure of myth.
I love imagining this fight happening to this dude. Just to see absolutely rocking this elite
Give me a
shit.
second, I have a lot of fucking math to do. This is already stupid. For the base damage, by the way. Because charging, another one of those. And because I'm going to say that it's a guillotine strike, because it's fucking funny that it's a guillotine strike. I love that base damage. I think that base damage is very funny.
What is the base damage?
Thankfully, he rolled a 1 for the damage.
178 base damage. I see you.
And now for the second charge attack, because aggressive advance.
This time, he is going to evade.
He fucking better. Oh yeah, he totally fucking evades that shit.
So, the first strike, you are just using your bare hands at this moment, are you?
Yeah, it is just his bare hands.
So, Joker, from your perspective, Kaziv just kind of threw down his weapons and is doing a mad charge at this Elite Crusader. In a flying, lunging punch, which the Elite tries to parry, but nearly drops his halberd at his surprise with the suicidal, furious charge of the Spartan, he only just managed to bring his shield up in time to check his advance. And the shield has a set of massive cracks in the energy field. That run
How
from
loud was that bunch?
very. Some of the windows nearby shattered.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, what happened?
Bruh.
What shattered windows?
The sound wave caused by Kaziv's punch against the Elite's energy or point defense gauntlet.
Jesus.
This, you know from experience that this energy shield or point defense gauntlet is probably at half strength, probably less than, just from looking at it.
Is Kaziv out of melee attacks, or was that like just the beginning?
He
of
has
them?
5 more. That was a half action. So, 7 degrees of success.
Why don't you just roll all of the hits and then roll for as many times as you actually hit for in terms of the damage? Because that's going to take way less time.
Yeah, fair.
Spending a lot of fucking time on Kaziv's melee fights.
Crusader
So
rolled 6 degrees of success to parry.
So he fails.
Oh. Well, fine then. Roll your damage.
77. And then I'm just gonna roll the rest of the attacks.
I do find it unendingly funny that Kaziv is more dangerous when he drops his weapon.
Yeah, somehow.
It's literally the Berserk power-up in Doom. He just fucking rips them apart with his bare hands.
So, with your second punch, the shield shatters.
Wow, that was that was shit.
Christ.
Now, granted, you dealt 1 damage more than you needed to do to break the shield. But regardless.
So these attacks aren't very great. It is 1 degree of success. Yeah, so he dodges the first
Miss.
one. And then 6, and then 3.
Okay,
so
second one hits. Roll damage.
$77. And then the third attack misses. And then I'm pretty sure I have a hanging suspicion that the last attack is going to miss.
Yep. Also, I would like to just point out, you did nearly a third of his energy shield's health and damage in a single punch.
That was 3 punches. This man must be freaking out now.
Oh no, you broke his point defense gauntlet in 2 punches.
I know. Has anybody else he's ever seen done that with his bare hands? I don't think so.
He hasn't seen anyone do this with weapons.
Literally.
He hasn't seen brute chieftains do this with gravity hammers.
Wow.
Does he say anything?
So, after your final melee attack, he has backed up a few feet now, and is basically going, holy crap. What do they
That
feed
what
you?
passes as fury
sure
among
there's the lead is shitting his pants now.
unkind.
What do they feed you, monsters?
Because he was too angry to realistically speak, so... It's just angry yelling.
You speak as if I am listening!
You keep speaking, Ezekiel. Does it seem as if I am listening?
So he counters 5 degrees of success on a warfare melee check to hit Kaziv.
Give me a second. Because this one is about to end. This song. I just need another. Fuck. YouTube, stop doing it. Fuck off, calculator.
I now have my puppy baby. I have my son.
Excellent.
He will help me in onslaughting elite Covenant scum. Can't beat them.
Is Hart helping now because this is this guy, this man?
Sir.
Awesome. What is the bonus to evade?
+5. I know it's not as much as it was before, but this to help balance.
Give me a second, because it opened 3 prompts, and I don't know which one is which, so I'm gonna try it again.
At least give Joker a bit of an opportunity to attack. Like, don't kill him instantly, please.
Well, considering this guy is called an Elite Crusader and almost killed a Marshal, and Kaziv is already not doing very good, I would say that he's probably, yeah.
How much?
Don't worry.
Health
8 degrees of
how much
success.
does this-
Eat shit.
How much health does this elite have left?
Oh, you haven't gotten into his health pool yet.
Jesus.
But then again, we got relatively close.
Bruh. 3 degrees of success on this next warfare melee check.
Evasion. This is very fitting music.
It is.
Yes.
Get fucked.
Especially for what Joker's gonna do when it's his turn.
All right.
I love how he taunted Kaziv, and now this is what he is suffering for it. I wouldn't have had Kaziv Berserk if he didn't say that.
6 degrees of success.
Kaziv just finesses every one of his attacks. That's gonna be so funny.
6 degrees of success. I think that hits.
Meat beat.
Ah. Fuck now.
59 damage with a pierce of 45.
Thank God Kaziv has a fucking shield.
Oh, wait a minute. This crits on a 9 to 10. 2 of those are 9s.
Again, thank God Kaziv has a shield.
So that's 69 nice damage.
Nice.
Wow.
With a pierce of how much?
45. This is with the energy save, by the way.
I know. Hunter shield. I do not know how much the hunter shield blocks. Give me a second.
Oh, hold on. Where's the rhythm?
There's an
where's the
issue.
rhythm?
There is
what
a
was
grave
that?
issue. I don't know
What?
where the fuck my Halo Mythic doc went. I don't know if it's still here.
Uh-oh.
I just searched for it and it did not show up. Somebody quick, either give me the Mythic doc or find how much a Halo, fucking Hunter shield blocks.
I put the download to the player handbook and important mythic stuff.
Awesome.
Hold on. Hold on.
I
If
foresaw
could
this
just
issue.
I could just go to Covenant soldier types and find the shield stat, right? Or I can try at
It's
least.
unnecessary because I got it.
Alright, I have it back.
Uh,
How much?
Yeah, Hunter Heavy Shield doesn't have like a stat on here. It just says that it has it.
Annoying. I think it is funny that it just decided to leave. It just said bye. Hunter heavy metal shield. And
Oh, 35 armor.
Awesome. I'm gonna put that on the character sheet so I don't have to go back just in case it does it again.
Also, the Hunter Heavy Metal Shield takes 69 damage
Oh,
of its 1000 HP.
Has 1,000 break. Yeah.
yeah, it does a fucking lot.
But for
shit.
every 100, it loses 1 armor.
So is my shield just going to take the damage, or?
Oh no, you take the damage too.
What's the point of having a shield?
Because it
And how
will
much
reduce
total
the damage you
was that
take.
again? Oh, it was 69.
69.
It was the funny
Because it was
one.
nice.
Because
So it's still 4, you say?
Yes, because he got impaled twice by silent shadows.
Well, unfortunately for you, this guy has 3 attacks left.
Jesus Christ.
Six degrees of success.
And Kaziv is gonna go down.
Cancel that. Oh, fuck. No, don't cancel that.
Which chat is the rhythm one?
Rhythm room, it's in basic
Degrees of
stuff.
success. Again.
I didn't.
Meets beats.
Oh, okay. That. Well,
Could I spend a luck point to say no?
Didn't you already spend a luck point?
I have 2.
Oh, then yes.
He
Awesome.
only has 2?
I only have 2.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah, because
So with 7 degrees of
being,
success, yes,
you sacrificed being able to say things in order to do things. He's going to dog.
Nine degrees of success. Oop.
Yeah, I think he
That's
goes down.
unfortunate.
Oh yeah, by the way, it opened up 6 different instances of an evasion. Like, I need that many.
So, I was going to save this for the last melee attack, but not going to now. That was a guillotine strike.
Awesome.
For a total 49 50, 51, 52, 53,
For the morning.
4, 5, 56.
Unsurprisingly, Kaziv goes down.
For a total of 64 damage with a pierce of 45.
God, mastermind.
With a pierce of 59.
Kaziv is now at negative 33 wounds.
Fun.
What?
So I don't think he dies because
That
he's
would've
fucking
been-
Kaziv.
Is not.
Matter.
You are definitely not feeling good, but you are not dead. Joker, it is your turn.
Okay, good. So this elite still has its shields and shit.
Still has his energy shield, yes.
Awesome. And how much damage is done to that?
About 70 to his energy shield, which, looking at the impact forces of his previous 2 punches and what you know elite energy shields to be able to take, you know this one's tougher than average.
Okay.
Heart appears on your HUD and suggests perhaps a retreat is in order.
What, and leave Kaziv?
No.
Do you
Kaziv
think I'm
drag
able to carry
him.
him?
Not carry, but drag at least.
Oh, yeah, no. This elite totally won't be able to hunt me down. Not at all.
If Kaziv wasn't impaled twice before, he would have creamed this guy.
I'm sure.
Granted, he didn't get hit by the next 2 attacks, but still.
Okay.
But, theoretically speaking, you can carry Kaziv. It's just gonna need an athletics check.
Which I guarantee I'm gonna fucking fail. I have 58 strength.
What's your
Kaziv
athletics?
weighs like 1,750 pounds. Just fucking drag him.
And do note, you should have a carrying capacity of at least around half a ton. And that is like how much you can carry and still move around as if you were wearing nothing.
How far away am I from this elite? I moved back across the bridge about a couple 100 meters. And Kaziv charged to him, so how far away is he still?
So you're basically back at the other edge of the bridge, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Then you're a couple 100 meters away from him.
Okay. How many turns would it take for him to cross that distance?
To go to you?
Yeah. Because the average run is like 50 meters or so.
If the bridge is, say, 300 meters, it would take him about 3 turns.
His run is 100 meters?
About.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
It's 96.
And Kaziv is over there with him anyway, so there's no way in hell I can retreat effectively. Joker is going to pull out his M392 DMR and his M6J carbine and use dual wielding ranged and take half the dual wield penalty. Fire.
You take your DMR and your what?
M6J carbine.
M6J carbine.
Yep.
Okay.
And he's going to fire literally every shot, carbine on auto at 12 shots in that one turn, and the DMR do 3-round bursts.
Alright. Roll the 2 hits.
Okay, and that's... Why the fuck is this... Stop glitching, fuck's sake. So I roll... 14 times? Or would it just be once for the auto?
Once for the auto, we have a thing to... We have a formula to find out how many shots actually hit.
Gotcha.
But do the 2 3-round bursts first.
Gotcha. And it's just warfare ranged, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. So... Once... And... Twice... Ha!
It's those first 6 shots hit.
And then the auto. Oh no, come on, please. Fuck. Luck point.
So you can roll that again, but you'll just mark down that one shot definitely missed.
Okay, so one.
So you effectively have 14, or yeah, you effectively have 12 tries to hit with at least one bullet.
Gotcha. That's lost cause. So I just roll and compare them to his 3?
No, you roll until you get a thing that would hit, then I roll another evasion.
Gotcha.
And that is a nat 1 on the Elite Crusader.
Okay.
With that,
Okay, so does that just cancel out the entire rest of the auto?
How many more bullets do you have left for the auto?
Well, it's 12 shots for the auto.
So how many more bullets do you have left?
Well, that was 3 of them. So 9.
You have another 5 left. He's now rolling at minus 60 for evasion. And that's 6 degrees of failure.
Perfect. So he's hit with 5 plus the original 6, 11 shots total. from different guns, so I need to do different rolls. Okay, so 6 damage rolls from DMR. 1, 2,
Correct.
3, 4, 5, 6. There you go.
There are 10s that you can re-roll in there.
Oh, 2 of them. Okay. And then we got the carbine.
Did you re-roll the
which
10s?
I did. That's the second 21 and 14.
You misunderstand. You get to re-roll a d10.
Oh, you didn't fucking say anything about that the first time.
I said re-roll the d10.
The first time you had me do that, you said you got 10s, re-roll those. So I just re-rolled them, and we were like, okay, cool, that one. And you didn't say that.
In that case, I didn't notice. I thought the rolls just weren't showing up, and I forgot to mention it.
There you go. So that's those ones.
That is a my
I'm
bad.
unconscious and not presently doing anything. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get myself some din din.
Gotcha.
You go do that.
5 carbine shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. So all in all, that's about a fuck ton of damage. If I had to make in my expert opinion.
Your second to last shot breaks the shield.
Fuck's sake, you've got to be kidding me.
The final shot.
I'm back.
Nice.
That was 277 damage.
The final shot does not damage him.
Yeah, but why though?
He has some beefy armor and a lot of toughness.
Jesus Christ.
The Crusader, upon seeing his shields drop, is going to drop to a knee. You see him touch Kaziv somewhere.
That doesn't sound rapey.
Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
No.
Would you like to roll perception to see exactly what he does?
Sure.
Am I
Roll
being
perception.
am I being fucking stolen right now?
No, not you.
Oh, the fucker!
No. No. No.
Bastard! Kill
No.
him! Kill him.
I know what you're doing. No.
Section. Take a bonus action. Reaction. Whatever the fuck.
Roll a minus 20 perception test, please.
I'm minus 20 on them. Whatever. The fuck is that?
It just looks like he. It just looks like he pat down Kaziv as if saying, "Good job, sport. You'll do it another day."
Right,
Then he runs back
suspicious
into the
enough.
building.
That's already suspicious enough as it is.
You're not sure exactly what he did, if he took anything, if he planted anything.
Okay, I'm not gonna
So what
bother
do you
asking
do?
for assistance because I know that assistance doesn't exist anymore. But Joker is going to approach Kaziv again.
Okay.
He's not great with
He is breathing heavily, but he is still breathing.
good. That's the good. That's what we want. I would like to. Is that what that? Oh, that's garbage. How do I heal? Like help something.
So when you say help, what exactly are you trying to do?
How do I get him not down?
You would have to roll a medicine check. First aid, essentially.
Medication.
Yes.
Okay,
So
I'll
he's
try
still
that. If I fail this, I'm gonna assume that this is like Joker looks over his wounds and he's like, all right, I don't know how to fucking do this. We need to go.
It's less going to be, I don't know how, and more, I don't have the kit to take care of this.
Okay, so should he not do it at all then?
No, I never said that, but...
Okay, well, if he does succeed on the roll, what is he going to use to do it if he doesn't have the kit?
No, I'm just like... If you fail the check, it's going to be a combination of, alright, I don't know how,
Okay, yeah, no,
and... So, you get down, you take out your little first aid kit.
I would say to use heart as help, but
yeah, but heart isn't there.
Well, you don't know that.
Yes, I do.
Joker doesn't know that.
Joker doesn't know
Joker
that.
doesn't know that, but I know that because you're a sneaky bastard and eat a dick.
So, Joker, would you like to try and ask Cart for help? She is good at medicine.
Not gonna bother.
Fuck you.
Not gonna bother.
Why not? She's helped Silver Team with things like this before.
Oh,
I have to do an athletics check to pick him up, right?
Yes.
Okay.
why not have heart help?
Yeah, why don't I have Heart pick him up?
It's good enough. The 0 degrees of success.
Alright, that'll work.
You get him onto your shoulder. He is a heavy bastard, but
yeah, a little bit.
you manage to get him up and march back to the hospital.
I'd like to use Blur to move my very, very low movement speed while carrying this bastard to a decently quick movement speed. Not 112 meters a second quick, considering the half-ton of warrior on my back, but...
Actually, it's more like 75% of it. He's 1,750 pounds in total.
Okay, yeah, then I see literally zero reason why he should be able to... But whatever.
Because you are a goddamn Spartan.
Whatever, man. Just saying. Anyway. Cool. So, Heart's gone. Because he was unconscious.
Again, you don't know that.
For fuck's sake. Out of character, I know that.
Yes, but Joker does not.
Okay. Let me put it this way. If I put myself in Joker, he just wrecked the fuck out of this elite's shields. This dude knows he's not in a good position. He leans down to the warrior that he just managed to knock out and pats him down. What the fuck is that guy gonna have on him that this elite wants that isn't any of the weapons and shit? Because he didn't take any of those.
Well,
Joker's not that dumb.
Here's the other thing. You didn't look. You didn't say, I checked to see what might be missing.
Do I have to specify when Joker takes a shit before a mission, Eric?
He picked the dude up. He has his equipment on him with him. I'm sure he would have known.
Now,
What you want?
it could have also been a case of the elite trying to look for something quick to take.
Right.
But again, you haven't looked. Nothing obvious is missing.
Or maybe he was aware of Kaziv's history with Sangheli and thought he looked real pretty and just wanted to touch him up.
Oh, damn! This Spartan got some cake.
Is
Damn,
Kaziv,
this guy's thick with the QUE.
This guy thick as fuck.
I'm pretty sure Kaziv is pretty goddamn thick.
Fucking the elite just like kneels next to Kaziv and just gives his ass a squeeze,
Slaps
like,
his
"Ooh."
ass. That's
What the
America's ass. Wait, that's Earth's ass.
That's Earth's ass.
I like you cut G, smacks butt.
As far as I'm concerned, Kaziv, that's Earth's ass.
Fuck you.
That's a UNSC's ass. Anyway,
That's Reach's ass.
how
Die.
so are we getting to the hospital and continuing this, or is this like the cutoff bit?
Just gonna get you guys to the hospital. You guys are gonna be able to talk to some of the members of the Silver Team, like Creed, Marshall.
Why don't you suck my major gigantic ding-a-ling-a-ling-a?
Okay. So when we get there, has the rest of Silver Team already secured the hospital? I hope.
The attacks have stopped. Secured is not quite the right word.
Well, they're not in immediate danger at the moment that we get there.
Yeah.
Okay. So
The fight has subsided.
when Silver Team is inside the hospital, all they see is just like one of the main doors to the building. They're like kind of on edge. They just hear this massive crash and like whip around with their guns and shit because they think it might be Covenant, and they just see Joker like sprawled out on the floor with Kaziv like laying in front of him because they just broke straight through what was left of the doors.
You see Marshall limps over to you guys and reaches down and grabs Joker by the shoulder and brings you up. Even though he is limping, he is letting you rest on him. Come on, brother. Let's sit down. You look like you've been through some stuff.
Joker like pulls his arm back off and like waves him off. It's like, believe me, I'm not the one that needs medical attention right now.
Joker.
Yeah, this is like the second time I've ever seen Kaziv go down ever, Creed says.
Yeah.
Hart, can
Joker,
you scan him?
I'll be honest, we all need medical attention.
You guys look
And
like
Creed, Hart does not respond.
Hart?
Joker like glances over at Creed like somewhat concerned now.
He's gonna go and check Kaziv.
The AI chip is not there anymore.
Yeah, I fucking knew it.
Creed is like the polar opposite to Kaziv when it comes to the way he acts. He's very professional and, as such, doesn't use vulgarity often. And you hear him shout, "Fuck!"
Yeah.
We may or may not have a winter contingency on our hands.
Out of character,
We gotta get
what do you
Scorpion
mean?
back immediately.
Out of character, what do you mean?
Hart is a smart AI. As such, she knows the location of Earth.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Covenant
So
at
it's
this
like-
point do not.
So it's like a Cortana in winter contingency.
if they can crack Heart in time, then that's a breach of the call protocol, and she will either have to kill herself or relinquish the location of Earth.
Yeah.
Which we do not want.
Which neither of those are very good.
So I just looked up the protocol winter contingency.
Was I incorrect? Was I using the wrong term?
Is an official UNSC emergency plan that deals with situations where Covenant forces have become aware of, are present at, a human colony world. It was first mentioned.
I guess it's sort of a winter contingency.
Yeah, a potential winter contingency, which is the problem.
Yeah.
The problem that it's even a possibility is concerning.
We need to get that smart AI back immediately. What is the status of those guns? I don't assume you got them online, considering the state you're in.
Joker just kind of sits back down and sits down on the floor next to where Steve is laying and just shakes his head. He's like, "We had a good start, to put it lightly. And by the time that we got to the actual control building, we were ambushed by 4 silent shadows and a Covenant Crusader, or an Elite Crusader.
You guys dealt with one too? Those
Yep.
things are pretty nasty. How did he hold up? I wasn't there. That must have been a spectacle.
Well, Kaziv managed to break his arm shield in 2 punches and take about half of his energy shield before going down.
Maybe if those silent shadows didn't attack beforehand, you could have killed that thing.
More than likely.
At this point, a small collection of Marine medics is seen to Kaziv, with Cardinal leading them.
So Creed is going to spend one of his 16 luck points to yeah, Creed has a lot of luck points. He's going to spend one of his actually no, it's 15. 15 luck points to give them all a crit in doing so.
Well, the Marines are going to be assisting Cardinal.
Oh, then he's going to give the crit to Cardinal.
You get 27 wounds back.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
He's still in the negatives, but you know.
Well, that's great.
Because he was back to consciousness, though he is not 100%.
He feels that distinct emptiness in the back of his head. Considering how often he has Heart in the back of his head. And he is going to be like, did you take him? Did you take him off of me? Where's Heart?
Joker just kind of like glares at the ground, like somewhat guiltily.
Marshall takes off his helmet and gives you a sad look.
So the table, or whatever Kaziv is being treated upon, is immediately destroyed.
So the floor.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. He just punches a hole through the floor. And Creed is going to try to calm him down. Don't worry. We're already planning to get her back. Don't kill anybody again. Kaziv is going to be angry.
I'll bet. Kaziv, you also note that Marshall is a lot more wounded than last you saw him.
Yeah, ditto.
It looks like he was attacked by a Crusader too.
Apparently, the Covenant decided that this attack was so important, they needed to send a whole host of elite Crusaders.
Though, do note, you don't know if Crusader is their actual name. That's just kind of been the name that the Marines gave them.
Yeah.
I would like to point out the irony. Kaziv's emblem is a red cross of Jerusalem.
I was wondering when you'd get that.
Crusaders.
I was wondering when you'd notice that.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I was initially going to call them Paladins. No. So, I was initially going to call them Elite Paladins, but then Caleb told me that name doesn't really fit well in the Covenant naming scheme. So, next best thing I thought was Crusaders. He said that fit a lot better, and, well, just so happened to be a little bit of a foil for you.
Yeah. Bastard.
Win-win.
So, what now?
One of the Marine medics that are treating you, Kaziv, says, this guy, he says, putting a hand on Marshall's, upper arm, because he can't reach his shoulder. I'm honestly not sure how this guy's still alive. He took that energy halberd thing to the collarbone, and it looked like it only pissed him off.
Creed is going to pipe up, it did.
He responded to being hit in the shoulder by an energy halberd by unsheathing his machete.
Kaziv doesn't say anything. I don't know if he is in the mindset to say anything about that.
Probably not. Don't ignore that.
And he is going to get up and refuse medical attention because he's Kaziv and is an asshole like that.
You cannot move at the moment.
He's going to try to. And fail, obviously.
Marshall puts an arm on your shoulder. He puts an arm on your forearm and just kind of with sad kind eyes. Let him help, brother. Come on.
I killed something, I swear to God.
If you want, you can squeeze my hand. I know you don't like needles.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Was there a video taken of the event? Creed
Which one?
To check that. The mission. Creed is going to see if it wasn't downloaded through Heart and is instead in Kaziv's suit. Because he wants to overlook what happened in the mission to see if he can get information that could lead us to getting Heart back.
Yeah.
And he's going to share it with the rest of the squad so brainstorming can be done.
Yep.
Where's my... Do you know?
And at about the Crusader fight, he's going to be like, holy fuck.
But with that, I do believe we're going to end it today.
Alright.
How did you two like our little 2-on-1 session?
It was nice, though now we have another session to do to get Heart back.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, Brandon, remember when you said you wanted a chase scene?
Yeah.
You now have an objective for the chase.
Amazing. Now
You're
there's an actual
welcome.
reason to do it. Thank you.
Exactly. You're welcome.
I
Is
hope
this
Hart
the
makes it
end of
easy
the
for us to
evening
find her.
For the session.
Yes, this is the end of the session, Ash.
Okay, say goodbye to the stream then.
Goodbye,
Thank you.
stream.
Fuck you, Twitch! I'm gonna kill you!
Kaziv, calm down. You can't kill